Yo, welcome back to another video. And today we got another video. Today we got most insane Trump supporters. I know election's coming up in a couple of days, not a couple of days, but like in a month or so. I don't really care who you guys are gonna pick. I'm not gonna tell you who I'm gonna pick, but I've kind of said my statement a little bit in my other videos, so you guys should kind of know. But I really don't care. It's up to y'all. It's like y'all. It's all a choice. It's just funny. You know, the election is just funny because both presidents are really, really bad. They're not any of them good, but I guess it's bad. It's like, how bad do you want to get fucked? Who do you want to get fucked by, huh? Today we're going to be watching most insane Trump supporters. Go ahead and like and subscribe for the video because you guys have not been doing that. So subscribe, and you're going to see the subscribe button light up. So subscribe. All right, thank you.
Democrats
probably have 12 viewers on your gay little channel.
I have 12
This is
viewers.
a depopulation operation that they're doing.
My people are destroying this country.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this interview.
Bro's done. This guy hits him with like facts with Trump supporters. He'll ask Trump supporters basically a question and then, you know, kind of hits them with like real facts and stuff. Just not argue, but you know, just kind of debate.
Or are softer on their talking points about this. It's hard to keep my point straight.
Yeah, it's okay.
We can take a quick.
It's not your fault they're being loud and
What's the most important issue in this election?
Like always. They're like, you want to go first? Who should go first?
election?
Yeah. Okay. What do you think
That's
of
a good one.
Marjorie Taylor Greene?
I don't even know who the hell that is.
I don't know Marjorie Taylor Greene. You know what?
I don't even care. I don't
Okay.
even care because I don't even like anything about Biden. I don't.
I'm here with.
Forgiato Boy.
Oh,
And you
whoa.
recently released a song, right?
Whoa.
About Target?
Yeah,
Born to ride for Trump.
got Target went #1 on iTunes charts. Pretty cool stuff.
Heck yeah.
Hey,
and
that's
what
W.
motivated you to write that
That's cool. What the fuck?
song?
The evil agenda they're pushing on these children, right? So as I was just telling the man before, it's not like an anti-gay song. You know, it's an anti-putting children pride clothes with bathing suits where you could uptuck your genitals in.
But they didn't do that, right?
Target did do that.
No, that's been like debunked
No, Target does not sell a truck.
30 times. Do you think wokeness, I hear a lot about wokeness on the right, is that a big problem?
Like being woke, like these woke companies? Yeah, for
And
sure.
how would you define a woke?
Woke? Like leave the damn kids alone, that's for sure. That pisses me off.
Woke is leave the kids alone?
Woke is leaving the kids alone.
Dude, I didn't want to get into this too deep and stuff like that because I do
How are you
gotta
getting
carry on.
deep?
But basically, just being woke, like you're just shoving crap down our throats. Like you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to obey this and you can't say that because Sally over there is gonna get offended and
You can't read this book, you can't be gay, etc.
yeah, dude, all sorts of things. And it's annoying. I'm sick of it. I just want people to be happy.
It's children clothes, my guy. Celebrating Pride Month. These are children clothes.
See, you told me tuck it.
No, all the Pride clothes.
You think any pride clothes are bad? Telling a child, hey,
Yeah,
whoever
a
you
kid- a kid doesn't
straight,
need to be wearing a shirt. And
That
hey,
says
my man,
a
you
rainbow.
think a kid in 3rd grade needs to be wearing a shirt that says "Trans Life Matter"? No, sir.
Oh my God, here we go.
sure.
Let me tell you
I mean, I don't know though.
I wouldn't even pay for a
I
Bud
wouldn't.
Light. Thank
The
you.
Yeah, I get
left
that
is
part,
calling
though.
MAGA
I kind of get
weird.
that part
Have you
too.
heard that attack? Weird? Like, what
It's
are
both.
your response to that?
I think it's funny. I don't think anybody, especially the left, should talk about it when they don't even know what a gender is. So
This is Rich Shade, Christian, patriot, mixed martial arts expert, and the world's most handsome man.
I had a lot of money, and now I don't.
What if that was pandemic related since it happened in the whole world?
1000% was.
Right. So why would you blame that on one president?
I don't know. I'm just
That's
mad.
true.
you know, because
He's
it's
just mad.
more entertaining.
He just likes Trump
Everything
because
is
of
on
Kodak.
the line. Without Trump, we don't have America.
I actually know I train in mixed martial arts. a black belt in judo and getting close in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I know a lot of people in law enforcement. We lose the war.
Okay.
Was it before any of us were born, or our parents or ancestors were born? Or was it the Native Americans in the beginning? Or were the white people the original occupants of America? And then, like, physically, like, I know how to fight. Steve Bannon from the War Room, he said the hunted will become the hunters.
Oh.
I'm not saying I love hip hop. Culture of hip hop is like embedded in me. So I'm like, maybe a black soul in a white body. Not.
He's a black soul in a white body. I like that. That's funny.
So
he's not sure though.
Immoral about
Ain't too sure.
marriage?
Ain't too sure though. But he's on to something right there.
It is anti-life and is anti.
Just pulling that dog.
Anti-life, moral about gay
Look at
marriage.
this lady pulling that dog. Hey, leave that dog alone. Why are you just pulling him? Damn, I hate people who do that.
It does not produce kids,
mean.
and the marriage itself.
Do you think it should be illegal for two straight people who decide not to have kids to get married?
No, I
That's what
believe
Trump
they should
supporters
still
do,
get
is that
married.
pull the dog?
But then that's anti-life, right?
No, because at the end of the day, they can still adopt kids and raise them.
Gay
in a
people could adopt
household.
kids, right?
I don't believe they should. There's been recent reports about a gay couple that is known to abuse their kids. Look up the stats.
I can find you about 13 gazillion examples of straight couples abusing their kids, sir.
But
For
I saw my
real,
soul
that's
in
true
that.
too. I
The
don't
soul
know.
of America is like slowly dissipating. And where did it go?
Let's be honest. Trump's way fucking funnier. Like, do we want to
Like terminate the Constitution, go after media outlets,
You feel me? Like, do we want a boring?
Why not?
raping women. It's just,
He raped?
If America doesn't work out,
He raped?
then I think this is a fallback option for Texas to secede from the Union. Yeah.
You jump out of an airplane in the metaverse, can you feel the wind?
what? How did we get there?
I'm hoping to see the President of the United States, Donald Trump, and I came here because this country is in such bondage, in such demonic oppression. We are heading towards communism.
What? So you started off by saying President of the United States. Is that kind of because we love him or because you genuinely believe he's still the president?
Both.
Both. A little bit of both. Trumpy.
By the president, you mean
Trump. Okay. Yeah, he's still the president.
like right now he's the president? Isn't he running for president though?
No, he's the president.
No, he's
Who's
not.
currently the president right now?
Trump.
Well, they say it's Biden.
What do you think?
I don't know who it is, actually.
Who's the current president?
Barack Obama.
Oh, stupid. They're
I
messing
hear that a
around.
lot. I think that's the fourth time today.
Yeah, if that's you really want to know.
Cabal is a group. They're a group of people that want to control the world population. One of the values is to decrease the world population.
Oh, they're messing around though.
1/3.
Okay, people have health problems. That doesn't mean we just. And who's controlling him?
There is a force, a hidden power. The forefathers, who were brilliant, obviously, they set into place the Military Justice Act that gives the president the authority to turn power over to the military.
But
Maybe
then when
he's right.
Biden was inaugurated, whenever he pulled out of Afghanistan, things like that, how was he doing that if he wasn't actually president?
He did. It has nothing to do with Biden at all. Nothing.
He's just not doing anything.
No, he's not
The videos of him speaking.
bro.
Who's the president right now?
Definitely not Joe Biden.
Definitely not Joe
Interesting.
Biden.
And who is then?
Well, it's a. I want to say it's it's a movie.
It's a movie.
If you think about it.
What?
And who's this guy that we keep
We're in a
seeing
Matrix.
speaking and stuff?
Those are what they call doubles. Just take a look at the side profile with the wrinkles here and stuff like that.
I'm an
Biden
AI.
is no longer president.
All these things that, if you listen to Trump's speech, he'll say Biden's doing bad as president, inflation's his fault, other problems are his fault, he's opened the border. Why is Trump saying those things if Biden isn't even president?
Because it's a slow play. They can't put all this information on the public. They cannot handle it.
Arizona time. Recycled conspiracy theories.
The communist model. Don't worry. They are going to eliminate you to the one of the strategy of this agenda.
You're gonna see
to finish with the white American. That's what they want. To finish The white American is the last one in the list. This
saying
Biden
coming after white Americans?
yes, they want to eliminate them. When you're going to register in the university.
What makes you believe that?
When you're going to, I have a son that goes to the university.
No.
When you're going to register in the university, he's the last in the list because he looks
What is
like
they talking
Look
about?
who's running the country.
What?
Our borders are free to come and go.
Who's running the country?
Biden, but more of his puppeteers.
Which
puppeteers?
Soros,
Media.
George Soros, media in general, yeah.
Oh, COVID is a government-made virus. Yeah, it's a government-made virus. Oh,
I like
that's
his
okay.
hat.
Yeah, of course we can talk to liberals. Yes, it's a government-made virus. They said it came from a lab. If it came from a lab, it's a weapon of biowarfare. And then they followed up. This is a depopulation operation that they're doing.
Obama's
One
racist?
of the biggest racists. Are you kidding me? Look what he's doing.
He's anti-black?
You think Biden is running the country now? Are you kidding me?
It's a shame that is the representation of
Ay.
this country. It's a bullshit representation, the whole world.
But she's
The
so
respect,
funny. She's so like
it's a weak
anime.
imagine, so don't put me that.
Who facilitated the creating of the virus, and for what purpose?
It's the deep state. It's the globalist, Bill Gates, the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, the gang from Davos. This has been in the works for a long
Bill
time.
Gates?
Anthony Fauci
What?
needs to be locked up. Anthony
what crime?
Fauci should be
What?
hanging from a tree.
What are you
So
talking
Obama
about,
is running the country. How? In what capacity?
He's doing what he said he wanted to do 6 years ago. He said, I'd be happy running the government from my basement. If you own the mainstream media, you can do anything you want to because you're keeping the truth from the people.
Who owns the mainstream media?
Liberal Jews, and I'm a Jew. I'm a Jewish girl, so I can say that, okay?
Okay,
My
okay, my
people
bad.
are destroying this country. They run the Democrat Party, they run Hollywood, they run the education system. Are you kidding me?
The racism in this country started with Obama. Pigs in a blanket, fry them like bacon.
I don't support that argument, but racism started under Barack Obama.
No, the way it is now.
I think it's coming from the Vatican. The Vatican's meeting today with world leaders at Mount Sinai. Joe Biden's getting his marching orders from the Jesuit oath. If you open up the Jesuit, and this might look crazy to these people, I don't really care.
And no. I'm not sure he's even. Whatever. No, and if he.
You're not sure what?
I don't even know if he's president.
Really?
I do question that.
Who do you think is the real president?
Donald Trump. I think he'll be back any day, under military.
He is attacking Biden's performance as president. But he's the real president?
Yes, he is.
So he's to blame for inflation?
No.
And I believe there's a lot of people who were not registered that did vote. But I think...
Let's look up something I've been wanting to look up. Now that we're on stream, we might as well look it up real quick. Well, I don't know though. Dozens of women have accused Trump of sexual misconduct dating back to the 1970s and have been found liable in court for sexual abuse. Several women have described Trump.
After all,
Do you have any
said
evidence
and
of those
done,
things?
I don't have anything. I mean, I have as much evidence as all the other people here.
Which is none?
Yeah.
Which is none.
January 6th. January 6th was a setup by the FBI and the CIA.
What?
The CIA and the
FBI setup.
Justice for January 6th. Explain that.
So it's more just justice for the overall day. Because I think the whole day itself was a setup just to make conservatives look bad. Anybody who supported Trump, make us look bad, look like we were aggressive when we're not.
Who set it up?
Well, the QAnon.
You could just say deep state, quote unquote, but I think Pelosi. It was a permitted protest. There was permits for all those areas.
For inside the Capitol?
Oh.
Agree.
Have you seen Trump rallies where they start turning cars over and burning them?
January 6th?
Wow.
No.
January 6th. They said other than that day, there's no other than that day. We don't talk about that day no more. That day was the best.
Oh my God. You're gonna get beat up now.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say that, sir.
We just boo. We don't.
I know what the truth is.
Oh,
and
I like your
believe
shirt, but that's
everything
crazy.
That happened in
Bro is-
January 6th is going to be
Bro is
revealed.
passionate.
Every bit of it.
And I don't know exactly what you're referring to, so what would you say that is? What occurred on January 6th?
I'm talking about Nancy Pelosi, what she instigated.
So
What'd
Nancy
she do?
Pelosi instigated January 6th?
I believe she did.
How so?
What would be the purpose of them coordinating this? What's the end game there?
The end game is to get Trump out so he doesn't win the presidency.
The statements Trump was making attacking the Capitol. What do you think happened? What was Nancy Pelosi coordinating or something?
Well, I've definitely investigated the situation. I was there.
You were there where?
He was there?
Wait, what do we believe about January 6th?
It's all a media thing.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Why do they keep bringing it up and rehashing it in different ways?
For anybody confused with what January 6th is, it is basically, I believe, the riot of when they went and they stormed the White House. Yep. That is when they stormed the White House. Yep. This is when they stormed the... That is crazy.
I tell you, because it was an attempt to subvert the will of the people and block the certification of a president who got elected. We don't believe that?
Just in case you guys were confused about
violence
what
that
January 6th
occurred. That definitely happened. You agree?
Well, that definitely happened, but I'm not
That's
telling
crimes,
you that's
right?
MAGA. That's
And 6 officers, I believe, lost their lives that day too. Yeah, almost 10 dead supposedly, but let me see if it's true. Go to images. Yeah, here are the 6 officers that died. RIP to them. Struck by a vehicle, gunfire, which is crazy. It's okay. It's crazy though. RIP to them. Look at this. This is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But yeah, that's what ended up happening on January 6th.
MAGA.
So the assaulting of police officers
that was FBI agents. That was paid Antifa.
That was
maybe
set
some
up, though.
BLM
It was
mixed
all
in.
set up.
But these are
My bad.
paid thugs that have been paid by George Soros.
The FBI was attacking the Capitol Police.
And it was a setup.
Basically, it was a setup.
Actions
Yeah.
of January 6th actually interfered with the certification. So doesn't it kind of not make sense that the Democrats would have instigated January 6th if that got in the way of the certification, which they wanted, because that was going to cause Biden to become president?
Here we go. I gotta explain to him.
I just believe that I don't know.
I don't know what he believes, but he believes some. What do you think of Kamala Harris? Oh, that's a good question here.
You know Kamala Harris?
We should. She don't really know stuff about what to do in the Capitol.
Kamala Harris is the new threat. She was always the threat. She was always,
using Joe as a puppet, and now what we need to do is get her out. She's clearly not fit to run for office,
she's a
not even
puppet.
fit
My bad.
as vice president or any political position. Couldn't even pass the bar, couldn't pass anything. And what we need to do now...
She did pass the bar, but...
She did? Okay, Trump lied, did wrong. She was. Trump said she didn't, so...
I don't see her stacking up against Trump, especially when she laughs at every single question that she's asked like a hyena, and she doesn't have that best wording with sentences even against Biden does. She's very first grade with the way that she speaks. Like, you know, she calls a school bus yellow. We know it's yellow.
Not Kamala do be saying funny stuff though, I can't even lie.
She speaks like a first grader.
And Trump speaks more articulately.
They both speak pretty bad.
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat
Trump made this comment and then has doubled down on it about Kamala Harris turning black. What was your response to that? Is that stuff you approve of, or you're like, stop Trump, stop saying stuff like that?
Well, she's always like switching, you know?
Racist?
Racist? No, she's always switching.
Kamala Harris turned black.
Racist?
Yeah, that's what they say, yeah.
I was just told, I was pounded over the head with a talking point, that the reason the assassination attempt of Trump happened is because people said he was a threat to democracy. Oh my gosh, people correctly identified that he's really bad for democracy. Somehow that caused a deranged person, who was a Republican, by the way, to do something terrible.
Yep.
And I agree it was terrible.
Who was a Republican,
so now you're
basically meaning part of the Trump team. Because Trump is a Republican.
Kamala Harris is a threat to democracy. Are you not provoking violence?
Kamala Harris is the biggest threat to democracy, yes.
So then, by your logic, you're provoking violence.
If that's what it takes, then I guess so.
If that's what's needed, and he said.
What? What you mean?
You went.
I don't know Kamala Harris.
Bro went.
She's supposed to be taking care of our border, and she didn't. And maybe someone needs to check her paperwork, because from what the rumor tells me, is she's not supposed to be running for an office.
Really?
Yes.
How so?
Something to do with her parents and when she was born.
Even though she was born in Oakland?
Yeah, you have to check the paperwork.
And was a prosecutor before. Check the paperwork though. Oh yeah, here we go with that. Here we go with that. Here we go with that.
If I told you that Biden was on Epstein's flight log 7 times.
I would definitely believe that. I know he has, as a liberal, he has a lot of ties to like the Clintons, who also have a strong tie to Jeffrey Epstein, and I would not be surprised to hear that.
But the person who's been on Epstein's flight log 7 times was Trump.
Really?
Bro went.
I'm guessing you guys aren't for Trump.
Trump's threat to democracy.
I'm guessing you guys aren't for Trump.
Confront you and say he tried to hold on to power even though he lost an election. He called for the termination of the Constitution. He said that the media outlets should be gone down hard by the government, etc. What do you say to that?
It should, because there's a lot of lies just spreading in the government, like with the media.
But the First Amendment says the government shouldn't go after media outlets.
It depends on what the media outlet is doing.
What are your thoughts about the Trump indictment?
It's probably garbage.
Probably garbage? Did you read it?
No.
Okay.
Certain
and
time
what about the audio recording that got released?
Probably garbage.
You didn't listen to it? How would you know it's garbage if you don't even look into it?
Tell me what it is.
Like mishandling and classified documents, holding on to them when he wasn't supposed to have them, violating a subpoena, lying to federal authorities, obstructing an investigation, and conspiring with other staffers to move around documents to keep federal authorities from getting them.
It's not bad, but
sounds pretty serious, but
there were nuclear documentation.
Doesn't everybody do that?
Trump says that he respects women, right? I think respecting women is important. But he was found liable in a civil trial to have sexually abused a woman. Does that impact your support for him at all?
Nope.
Would you? You know how
I
people
told
say that
you.
Trump wants to be a dictator? I'm sure you disagree with that, right?
He can be.
He can be a dictator?
Yeah.
What?
Would you rather a democratically elected Joe Biden for a second term or a dictator Trump?
Dictator Trump.
Nah, I'm not gonna off this video, but you guys can finish this. This is funny. Check out my boy. I'm already subscribed, Luke Blazing, and I will catch you guys in the next video because I gotta get going. Get these other videos for y'all. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. The subscribe button's gonna blow up, and when it does, subscribe. All right. Okay.
Bye. Have a great time.